what's up, y'all? It's me, Nate Almighty, and I'm back with another Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 3 theory and prediction video. And today, my theory will make you believe that not only is Ronnie not Breeze, but there are two very heavily overlooked clues that show us that Kanan will kill him in the season finale of Raising Kanan Season 3 to save his mother Rock's life. Now, this one is for all the marbles, y'all. This is the theory of all theories for anyone who still believes, like me, that Ronnie is not Breeze and we still holding out for D-Wiz's brother. By the end of this video, you, that's right nigga, you will believe this theory has huge bodybuilder legs to stand on. This video is going to be yet another banger. So go ahead and like this video and subscribe to the channel so y'all can get this fire every day. Now, without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, people, let's break it down like this. Now, for all of you who watch my videos on the regular, in my last video, I did support the theory that Ronnie is Breeze. For everyone who feels like niggas need to pick sides on the matter, right? Like creators ain't free to just create, right? I also explained how him being Breeze means Ghost would ultimately become his karma. And in a way, history would then be repeating itself. But don't get it twisted, people. I still firmly believe that Breeze is D-Wiz's brother, right? And I don't think that he was mentioned just to never be mentioned again, okay? The Power Writers do not do that, okay? Let's all remember both Lou and Rock were concerned when D-Wiz told them his wild-ass brother was out and about again. They did not have the same reaction, or if you want to focus on Rock, when Unique told Rock about Ronnie, right? Did not have the same reaction when Ronnie got released. She might even actually think Ronnie is a small fry. And when we see what Rock is capable of, it's not far-fetched to see the possibility that Rock can squash him like a bug. Hence the reason why weeks ago, I made a video titled, Rock will squash Ronnie like a bug. Mind you, they never said D-Wiz's brother at the time. They just described what kind of person he is. And also, 13 inmates were released and we haven't seen any of them. If D-Wiz's brother is Breeze, he's out there. And he's going to be more dangerous than Ronnie when he shows up. And now, here's the basis for my theory, y'all. And why it's very likely Kanan will be the one to put the man, the myth, the legend, Ronnie Myers, down once and for all. This will be Kanan's official coming out party to the streets. And this is how he will finally have his own name in the streets and respect away from any of his uncles or his mother, who will probably be running from the feds and trying to hide all season 4, right? And in the process, yes, he will pick up a few things from his experiences with Ronnie. But what I need you guys to do is consider this. Unique already said Ronnie had a specific skill set, and we all know what that is. Even though Ronnie had the block before he went to prison, he could have easily inherited all of that just like Unique did. And that's why he had it in the first place. Honestly, y'all, what about Ronnie makes anyone think seriously that Ronnie is a leader? What leadership qualities have we seen from Ronnie the way we assume it will be with Breeze and Kanan, Ghost, and Tommy? After watching episode 7, I see clearly what Ronnie really is. He's just a goon. He's a brute. What I felt like as I was watching episode 7, what I felt like I was seeing in Ronnie was that Ronnie is nothing more than a glorified goon and bully who got lucky and came home off a body because his arresting officer was crooked. When it comes to the real Breeze, because it's not Ronnie, the real Breeze will be violent, yes, but most likely also charismatic, probably loud, and definitely a foolish risk taker. Okay? And Ronnie does not add up to all of that after the violent part. Also, he seems very receptive to letting Kanan make orders. Right? Which brings us back to the conversation Kanan had with Jukebox in front of Ronnie in episode 7. And this, to me, was an obvious yet subtle clue and indication of how Kanan and Ronnie's relationship will end. Now remember, y'all, after Jukebox checked Kanan in front of Ronnie and dissed them both to their faces, we know Ronnie already wants to kill her. So he offers to talk to Jukebox on Kanan's behalf. And we all, of course, know what that means when Ronnie offered to talk to Jukebox. And without hesitation, Kanan gets pissed off and tells Ronnie, his flunky, to stay in his damn place. That's his family, and his family and the business don't have nothing to do with each other, and to stay out. Kanan made it very clear in that moment the kind of person he is. And this is why he will definitely have to kill Ronnie to save Rock's life. And also, I have the perfect scenario that this will happen in, and it has already been foreshadowed since earlier in the season. Okay? Now, although Kanan is mad at his mom, he has not yet once entertained the possibility of killing her or having her killed. It's not the same as with Tariq, where Tariq was literally entertaining the idea before he did it. Okay? And they are all filming season 4 right now, including Malcolm X, who plays Lulu. So that's another thing for everyone who thinks both Lulu and Rock not going to make it the next season, all right? Their story's not over, okay? All Kanan wants is to show Rock he does not need her. That he can be his own man and his own boss. But since we all are expecting Rock to kill Juliana in episode 8, Ronnie will definitely lose his shit. Not to mention they're going to be competing in the heroin business, which Rock is going to win because she's going to have cars and shit, right? But like I said, Ronnie's going to lose it. And with that being said, they're going to go to war, okay? There are going to be shootouts and bodies are going to be dropping. I now think the scene of Rock's truck getting shot up will be Ronnie's hand at play. But do you think Kanan is going for anybody, especially who he just met again, trying to take his mother's life? He will not. Definitely will not. That can make his decision right there after Rock's truck gets shot up, right? But the biggest thing everyone has forgotten is this. We know that Ronnie followed Unique to Rock's house earlier in the season. And for us to think that will not come into play before the season is over would be crazy. We already seen what he did to Dean. And there's been 3 episodes, and most have forgotten that Ronnie knows where Rock lives. So when the smoke really gets to smoking, we will see Rock going home thinking Ronnie died in a shootout or something, because they will have already traded shots in the streets. Rock will enter her own home assuming the war is won. She will still be on the outs with Kanan because ain't no repairing that. So she will not come home and randomly notice Kanan in the house. Okay? As soon as Rock gets comfortable, Ronnie will pop out of a closet or come from behind a wall like Michael Myers himself, thinking he finally can settle the score. As soon as he closes in, boom, he gets a headshot from Kanan, who knew he had to get to his mother's house after finding out Rock's goons missed Ronnie when they shot at him, leaving Rock in the same position she was at the end of season 2, about to die and saved, but this time, reluctantly, by her own son. And this will take place during the last scene of the season finale, just when everybody thought Ronnie was breezed and Rock finally got caught lacking. It's like what the title of the final episode of the season says. Major look.